working on anything at the moment now, or any?
Well, we just got off the road a few weeks ago, so I'm still kind of getting back into the groove of things at home. I've a lot of my creative work that I do here, and my art stuff that I release through the metal thing to the children's charities, and I got a few different new hot sauces that are going to be released this year, and I'm going to start writing the new Spirits of Fire record, and I want to work on some stuff for maybe me actually doing like a more instrumental, or even like a more blues-rooted kind of a soul thing, just to make something a little bit crazier, instrumental-wise from myself. But yeah, there's one singer, there's a very famous singer from a band that's in rock and roll history, or the modern, like rock stuff was pretty good, that I'm talking about probably doing a record with him and some of his classic songs, and maybe some shows as the year goes on. But nothing's written in stone yet, so I don't want to do any announcements on that until it happens. But so I've got a couple things that maybe be happening. I'm going to blink my eyes, and it's going to be October, and we rehearse it for TSO. So I'm just going to make it through the summer and create music and see what happens with the other stuff that I may have to do. And I was even speaking to John Oliva today about maybe coming down and doing some solos on some music he's working for on his own. So it's there's lots of different things that are be popping up left and right. I never know exactly what's going on until I never know what happens with the year I'm in until the year's over.
Gotcha. Yeah. I'm sure TSO takes up a considerable amount. That is quite the machine. I mean, that just keeps on going. That's huge. Yeah,
it's an amazing band, and we're really part of something that's very special. And every year we get a chance to go out there and play this crazy. Not the music's crazy, but this crazy production level. It's like Paul and Brian Hartley and the people that created those stages just have us on this. Like, I always said it's like a playground. It's just so amazingly over the top and cool of what's there in modern production and throughout that whole entire arena. But then you have the music with this magical things of the productions of the stories of Paul with the lyrics and the narrator. Then we move into the rock version. It's just it's a concert that is unlike anything anybody else will ever see. And it's something I'm always really proud to be a part of, and we had a very, very sad time last year having to make it through, not last year, but the year before, the year when Paul had passed. But now we just know that we're doing the right things by keeping his legacy alive and keeping his music out there and letting people experience, what he delivered to everybody, which was this magical band every year. And not only the band, but what we do with the charity stuff, and the way that Paul always wanted to make people's lives better and make people happy, and have a positive thing that we could add, and hopefully we could just keep his legacy going and his music alive.
Are there two separate bands?
Well, what happened is right when we first started when we first started touring with this band, I mean, we unfortunately realized when we first went on the road, there's only so many months and days that involved in the time that happened before the New Year's. And, Paul wanted to get this band to be seen by as many people as possible. And, came up with the concept of having the East Coast and West Coast TSO. And, the bands, we rehearse together, and everybody is rehearsing pretty much the same show in every way other than us personally. It's like everybody's got their own faces and their own voices and their own playing, but we're out there rehearsing the same music, the same light show, the same lasers, the same pyro, and we're going out there, and everybody is just seeing TSO because that's what we all are. Whether it's East Coast, West Coast, wherever we are, it's just all Trans-Siberian Orchestra and Paul's music, and that's the special thing about it is we're able to do that to get to 1 million people instead of only being able to play for the 500,000 if we only had half of the amount of shows going on. So it's a great opportunity for us to make a lot of people very happy in those 2 months when we can hit the road, and it's really you know, it was something that, an idea that Paul had, was really the only way that we could have made it happen without having to have years where we didn't go to certain places. You know, we had to do what we did on East Coast one year and do it on West Coast, you know, do it the next year, and you would have to switch everything over. But now everybody gets to see that show every year, and it just has become something that's really cool to be a part of.
Is the hot sauce business going well?
Oh, yes, I'm sorry. That just got your phone cut off for 1 second.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah, it's actually going really good. We have a couple new sauces coming out this year, but the company itself has been promoting hot sauce conventions, and they're building now. We have them in Phoenix and Chicago, and in Portland. It's out in California and Anaheim, and we have in New York, and we have festivals in New Jersey. So the business is doing well. We're starting to land into some regular grocery stores. We have Price Chopper in New York, and we're speaking with some of the other ones. You know, I'm not going to mention names right now, just to keep the fingers crossed on it. But, you know, we're in all the hot sauce stores and chains and websites, but now we're starting to branch into the actual regular grocery stores, which is the thing that is really special, because that's when you go from selling, you know, a couple thousand bottles to a couple 100,000 and a million. So it's like, put that to the next level. It'll just be really fun to watch, you know, that little part of what you do be in everybody's houses.
Definitely. Thank you so much for your time, and good luck with everything. Again, I thought the record was fantastic, the Spirits of Fire, and yeah, I look forward to hearing more from you. So.
No, awesome, and thank you for your time, and I'm glad you enjoy the record, and thanks for taking the time to speak to me about it.
All right, you bet. Thanks a lot. Have a good day.
All right, bye.
All right, bye.